This Midax video presentation of the Sigma self-checkout is part of our comprehensive customer-facing selling solution for the grocery environment that includes our self-checkout, click and collect, and scan to cart. But first, let's focus on self-checkout. For our first order, I'll just scan a few items and complete the transaction. As you can see, as the item is being scanned off to the left, you'll be able to see the item being scanned and the quantities. Customer would like to complete the transaction. They would hit the pay button. Here they select for credit, debit, or gift card tender. For demonstration purpose, I like to show you the receipt. So this is a review of the shopping items being scanned. Hit pay at register. Then you can see the receipt that would be printed for the customer on completion. Next, we'll run a transaction with some screen selections. Customer again can select from the screen, bring in produce items, enter the quantity, select items for scale, use the search by image button for additional items by category and breakdown, and select the item by image. Enter the quantity as well as continue to scan. Add additional items. Review the items and tender. Here again, we'll select pay at register so you can see the receipt. And the transaction is completed. Next, we introduce ourselves as a loyalty customer by scanning the card, and we acknowledge the customer. Continue to scan. Once the order is complete, customer selects pay. You can review to make sure the loyalty discounts have been applied. Here, buy one, get one. And complete the transaction. Once again, the printer will display the discount of the item, as well as points being earned for the beginning balance and ending point balance, and any points that have been earned during this transaction, as well as any kind of fuel redemption of fuel points and current balance. Next, we'll bring in some items that requires to be engaged with a supervisor. Again, items can be scanned. Once there is a requirement for age verification, the attendant will be alerted to make the changes on either on the order or remote, the customer can continue to scan until the attendant is required for approval. The attendant can enter the ID via their tablet or on their mobile device or on the Sigma stationary POS as well. They will enter their ID and the customer will continue to tender the order. As you can see, transaction is completed. Again, when a supervisor needs to be engaged, he or she can interrupt the order from the customer on his or her supervisor tablet, make the changes on the order, as well as paying for cash at the supervisor's cash drawer because the customer's payment was declined or age verification or void is required to control the order for the customer. And again, the supervisor workstation can be tablet, mobile, Sigma POS with cash drawer, Mica reader, and pin pad. Now let's put it all together, starting with the loyalty card. Scan some items. Enter some produce. Enter random weight. Search by image. Search by lookup. Let's void an item. Here you can see the item has been removed. It still requires engagement from the supervisor, approval for the age verification, as well as the void in order to complete the transaction. And proceed to checkout. Again, customer can review prices and discounts that were applied and proceed with payment. Customer's receipt, detailed description, random weight items, quantities, discounts, reward summary, beginning balance, earned points, ending points, and account summary that includes fuel points, and redemption at the pump. And that's our first segment for the Sigma self-checkout. Thanks for your time.